on piano. Yay! Now we have a rich history of comedy here at Viva Variety. And our next performer is pretty new to Viva. She was in maybe Viva 45. But she was a finalist, a semi-finalist in the 2005 stand-up comedy competition. And I just recently had the joy of seeing her at Comedy Day in the Park. And just had to ask her back for one last performance. So please give it up for Aundre the Wonderwoman.
Gotta get into it, people. Turn my tape recorder on. In case y'all don't laugh, I can study that. You know, you can always tell when you see an amateur comic come to the stage, because they don't never come with no water or nothing. Because they be told them in the back, your ass ain't gonna be up there long enough to get thirsty. So before I start, let's take a moment of silence to remember and honor Rosa Parks. Now I want all the white people to leave and come back in. So I'm glad to see white people so well represented here tonight. Because without y'all, I'd have virtually no material. You'll be pleased to know, however, that it being 2005, I've decided I'm no longer blaming all my problems on the white man. Because apparently it's Al-Qaeda that's at the bottom of all this shit. Slavery, Al-Qaeda. Can't pay my cable bill, Al-Qaeda. They blaming everything on Al-Qaeda now, aren't they? Telling you when 9/11 comes around, I don't look forward to that. Because I know they're going to make us relive the horror of that all over again. But I guess I should have known, because white folks ain't over Elvis yet. And for my part, I don't understand why everybody's following behind that idiot George Bush anyway. He ain't got the brains to lead a parade. I don't know about you, but every time I see him, all I can say to myself is, don't you think his eyes are mysteriously close together? Talking about he's in favor of standardized testing in the school. I'll support that policy when he can pass it. Telling you, George Bush just goes to prove my theory that any white man can be president. If I was a white man, I'd just walk around in a suit all the time, in case I might get tapped for the job. I'll give you time. Personally, I don't understand why more white people are not out protesting George Bush. He's single-handedly destroying the myth of white superiority. Time. Now he wants to reform Social Security. How's somebody who ain't never got above a C on their report card gonna tell you to do the math? He's just named his most recent nominee to the Supreme Court, Harriet Miers. Some people are worried she has no judicial experience. Conservatives are worried because they don't know her track record. I'm worried because she thinks George Bush is the most brilliant man she ever knew. This world's going down. You know the United States is going down. Now things are so bad we're starting to produce black snipers. I know that's a little old news, but we don't get them very often. Finally, white folks have succeeded in driving black people so crazy we doing the shit only you used to do. My only problem is how come he couldn't take that action up the beltway a little bit? Do us all some good. 'Cause I think it's time to bring back assassination in this country. Some people think that's cruel, but hey, since the founding of this country, each century we've had, each full century since the founding of this country, we've had an assassination. I see no reason to discontinue the tradition now. That's all I'm trying to say, people.